Hi, I thought I'd make this video to go into more depth with depersonalization, my thoughts on it, and just try to find out where it comes from, um, and how to hopefully recover one day from it. I mean, there's all sorts of different theories on where it comes from, but I definitely know that there's many sufferers out there with it, and it's an international thing. It's millions of people probably have it, and it's going undiagnosed because most doctors out there don't know what it is or what causes it. It could be from a physical symptom, a physical illness, but you know, me personally, the doctors have told me that there's nothing wrong with me, and I have no way to disprove, their analysis. So, I'm just wondering if it is something mental and psychological, if all the feelings that are manifesting themselves, all the sensations that we feel of, as far, as what I feel, it's, that bothers me the most about this is forgetfulness, my memory, just trying to recall my past without it seeming so distant and vague. I mean, that's what bothers me the most is I don't even feel human anymore. I feel like everything that was me is now gone. Everything that made me, me. Because who you are is a chemical reaction in your brain. And, composed of memories, and just your identity. And I feel like all that's been taken away. And I'm just wondering if the reason we feel like this is because maybe there was something in our life that just drastically changed, something that was life-defining, and we're just having trouble coping with. And maybe, unconsciously we're telling ourselves that there's something wrong with us, and our mind is creating this big facade or this cloud over our subconscious and telling us that there is something wrong, and our mind is constantly racing in a very hyperactive way that is transpiring as this illness, but there's no real physical symptoms other than the ones we describe to the doctors that they can't see, almost like a blind symptom. Mine is my memory, being spacey all day. I feel like it's hard to breathe. I feel like I'm on the verge of death every day. Any minute I can go, and I just feel very terminal. Like any minute this disease is going to take over me, and I'm going to end up catatonic or comatose or just cut off from the outside world without any way to get back, and just turn into a vegetable or become this psychopath that has no control over their mental processes. So I just, I'm very fearful every day that I'm going to lose control completely, but of course I never do. Nothing ever gets as bad as I sort of anticipate it to, so that's good, but I still don't like feeling on the edge like most of you probably do too. Feeling like everything is just, like we're just barely hanging on to our sanity, to life itself, and like we're stuck in this dimension, this perpetual dimension where we're observers that are somehow cut off from everybody else's sense of reality. At least that's the way I interpret it as. So, if anybody else has any questions for me or anything to to bring more insight to this issue that we're all facing. It's becoming, to me, it's becoming almost like an epidemic with more people coming out about this disorder, and I think it's good. It's definitely something that needs to be said. I mean, more people need to come out so it could hopefully be studied and cured and find out what's causing it. Is it something? Is it does it start out as a symptom of many of the serious diseases that are out there, brain tumors, cancer, who knows? I mean, but what is it? So just get back to me and comment me, and I will make another video as soon as I can.